Hey, we're working, but my connection is weak. So I guess the what's interesting. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, folks. Good morning, folks. So happy Friday. Let me back up on y'all a little bit. So luckily I'm off today. I just found out yesterday that I was gonna be off today. And so I was going to sleep in this morning. Well, what am I saying? I did sleep in this morning. Um, Good morning, Ump. Yeah, I definitely slept in this morning because I had the day off. But I still, some Michael Jackson on. I still wanted to wake up with y'all, and say good morning to folks and wish everybody a happy Friday. I would imagine that there are a lot of people off work today. And then, there are those of you who had to get up and go in there and get to the money. And so here we are. You're still up, you're listening. What's up, folks? What are y'all plans for the weekend? Anybody on travel for New Year's? Anybody ever bought in New Year's in like Times Square or something really cool like that? I think that if you can, and it's good that New Year's Eve is on a Saturday this year, if you can do something fun. Fun is the goal this weekend. Because you gotta have that, man. Like I said, you gotta have good balance in your life. But y'all gotta get out there this weekend, do something, bring in the new year differently than you bought it in last year. I mean, now there are some people who they like to bring in New Year by themselves, right? They want to get their glass of wine, they want to sit in, they gonna watch the countdown on on TV. That might be their tradition, but I mean, if you're feeling like you want to do something different. What's up, Chris? If you're feeling like you want to do something different, then I think you should get out there and do something different this year. You know what I mean? See, bringing your new year with a smile on your face, with a drink in your hand, the ball drop, you turn around and kiss somebody. Mwah, that'd be beautiful. That'd be fun. So what else is going on? I'm live from the room today. What's up, Reggie? Reggie Ruggiero in the building. If y'all need to get on that music, Reggie got it. Reggie got it. He know all about the music. Dang, I gotta drop my football. Ain't this something? Fumble. Hold on. Yeah, man, I wasn't up early enough yesterday, Reg, man. I wasn't up early enough today, but I'm glad you guys are still on. Look, I'm just on here, trying to bring some positivity. Trying to bring some positivity to the world. So a little bit of humor, a little bit of laughter. If y'all not gonna pray for yourselves, I pray for y'all in the morning. Just so that, we all trying to get our day started off on the right foot. I promise y'all I was going to stay in bed this morning, but I had a couple people text me and said, Dad, you're not going to do the warm-up this morning? I said, you know what? Thank you, people, for holding me accountable, because I said I wanted to do this on a more consistent basis and just, just welcome my day with y'all. And, yeah, so my cousin and my sister got me up out of bed this morning and said, look, man, you need to do this warm-up. Get out here and talk to the people. We need to know what's going on. So, yesterday, I think we talked about cliches. That was fun. And then we typically all week, you know what I mean? Because it's New Year's, we've been talking about resolutions. But I want to talk about, you know, just weekend plans. What are y'all gonna do for fun to bring your new year off on a good foot? I talked about the other day about, you know, these are our last few days to whatever you're going to leave in 2016 to do that. You know what I mean? To really think about, what am I leaving behind in 2016? I say, you know, get a jump start on that tomorrow. Be intentional about living your life a little differently. If there are areas in which that you want to change, and regardless of what you're doing with your life, I think tomorrow's a great day to schedule some fun into your life. F-U-N. Fun at Clementon Park. Remember that commercial? Fun at Clementon Park. But yeah, man. I don't want to always flood you guys with sometimes they gotta go, man. And here's the reality on that, Reggie. I'm glad you said that, man. Ideally, right? You're going, in this life, if you're lucky, you get to meet somebody that you're gonna marry and grow old with, right? That's what happens. You're gonna dang, I didn't know I had an accent, bro. You're gonna marry somebody and you're gonna fall in love with that person. But chances are, according to the law, it's only gonna be one person at a time anyway. So basically what I'm saying is most of your relationships, about 99% of them, they're not going to work. And it's not your fault, and it's not the other person's fault. It's life. You only can marry one person. I mean, unless you know something I don't know in the States, where you're really going to be out here having a chance to marry 4 and 5 and 8 people and blah, 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 blah. Hey, you know, that ain't going to necessarily happen. So when a relationship doesn't work, despite the reasons, sometimes the odds are just against you anyway, and it's better to look at the situation as a learning experience. But, I mean, that's just my opinion, because I think there's a lot of times there's too much finger pointing going on with relationships. Sometimes the shits work, sometimes they don't. And I wouldn't drive yourselves too crazy when you know you got to make a decision that's just the right decision for your life. It happens like that sometimes. It's just life. Just life. I think a lot of things, you guys, we can always, you know, we could chalk up to just life. And I hate to have too much of a nonchalant attitude, but I didn't always have a nonchalant attitude. I used to, I think in my personal life, I probably used to be a bit more emotionally responsive to things, or emotionally reactive to things in ways that weren't always beneficial to me. And so, you know, in reevaluating my life, I have taken a more nonchalant approach to things, but that's because I refuse to let stress get the best of me. I refuse to let stressful situations, stressful people, stressful entities, if I can avoid stress, especially because I see it coming, then I will. But the reality is, man, leaving your ex behind, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Sometimes it gotta go down like that. So what else is going on out there? What else? What y'all leaving behind? What y'all doing for fun? What y'all leaving behind? What y'all doing for fun? I put too much sugar in my coffee. Absolutely. Absolutely. Persons, places, and things. I think, and ideally, right, Reggie, even though, all right, you're going to have an ex, ideally, you're able to still maintain healthy relationships, even with people that you know, that you move on from in life, you know what I mean? Because you never really want to, at least me personally, I hate burning bridges. I'm not a bridge burner. I'm a communicator. So if we got problems or it ain't gonna work out in any aspect of life, if it's a roommate situation, if it's a you know, a working situation where, you know, you might be assigned to a team with this person, and you're like, this ain't really a good fit, we don't really work well together. The more open and honest people can be with each other about missing pieces at times, I think that the less of each other's time we have to waste, you know? It's just the way it is. So yeah, I definitely agree, man. It's definitely about progress. Well, a big part of life's progress is definitely about the relationships that you have and the relationships that you maintain. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And you can speak to that better than I can. I don't have children. You know what I mean? I try to, I'm one of those people, like I'll definitely, I'll speak to things that that I can truly speak to. I don't have kids, so I try to be careful. I always leave a disclaimer out there when I talk about children and how people should maintain their relationships and raising kids and whatnot, because I don't have none. What do I know? But y'all hearing it from Reggie. This is the part of it so people can share good advice throughout these conversations with each other, right in the comment section. And like Reggie said, if you got children, it's probably best to remain civil, and for a number of reasons. It's probably best to remain civil if you can. Be adult about the situation. Be good parents still. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Y'all can do it. Y'all gotta just keep the children first, man. But in everything we do, we gotta keep the children first. You know, I mean, I could definitely yeah, I am, Carl. It's okay, man. I'm trying to get famous so I can get some money, and then I could make this whole thing over. I could have a doppelganger, and I can just do a makeover, get my nose a little bit more pointy. I never understood that. I never understood why they said the pointy nose was the nose to go with. Don't really make sense to me. To just change the most central part of your face. But what do I know? Just seems so crazy. Good morning, Kelly. What's up, Carl? I got you. Darren. Look, y'all. I'm big on shouting people out. You know what I'm saying? When you get on here, Gucci Kong, when you get on here, I'm gonna shout y'all out, and a lot of times just for your talents. Darren is most of you guys already know, but if y'all need a photographer, it's New Year's. Y'all hit up Darren Coleman Jr. Photography. Darren, do you have a name to your business? Is it like Meets Many Photos? Darren's nickname is Meat, if y'all already know. Meets Many Photos. Look, if y'all need pictures done, professional pictures that are dynamic, that are really good, that's going, even make you look good in bad lighting good, hit up Darren Coleman Jr. He got y'all on the photography. He might even know somebody that does some videography. So hit him up. Yeah, so if y'all out here, y'all got services, man, there's things that y'all do, and y'all want me to let people know, tell me. I'll let people know. I know it's better to deal with people within the community. That's community, man, community. If you got people inside of your community, and I know that you'll hear a lot of people talk about how communities spin together and stay together, but they usually talk about it from a racial perspective or from an ethnic or nationality perspective. But I mean, I'm just trying to be realistic about the demographic perspective. I mean, hell, if y'all all live in this one town or area or county, support the county. Hell, that's where your kids go to school. That's where the tax dollars is going to come back into that community. So try to keep, I would say, if you know people that's local and they got a business or a business model or something that they trying to do, I mean, I would connect with somebody that's local before I would go out here to the Walmarts and the Targets of the world, or some of these bigger brands in the world. Because you could be helping somebody get on. And I mean, you gotta realize also when people are trying to build their brands and really DLC photography. There you go, y'all. DLC photography. When people are trying to really build their brands and get on, people be willing to strike deals with you. They might come through. Now, Darren ain't gonna strike no deals with you. Darren's a seasoned professional. He's been doing this for a while now. But what I'm saying is, you find somebody local. And when they're trying to expand their business, a lot of times You never know what kind of deals they'll throw in just so they can get their name out there. So don't be afraid to look at your local businesses and your friends and your family for services. I know there is a rule. You know, a lot of times people don't like to mix family and business and so on and so forth. However, I mean, put it like this. Don't be a hater. You know what I mean? If you recognize that there's somebody in your community and your family that got talent and you don't want to use that talent for whatever strange reason, and this is the talent that you should be supporting because it's local. Y'all gotta. What's up with the fried chicken, huh, man? Y'all cook fried chicken? Why y'all only want Brothers fried chicken? Y'all don't season y'all chicken good? Oh man. I'll give you some fried chicken if you give me some apple pie. Yeah, Darren on the catering too? Y'all out here, man. Look, and I think we all at that phase where I think somebody pumpkin pie. I think somebody asked me the other day, like, what's the difference between a job and a career? And a lot of y'all are working jobs, but you guys are gaining the skill sets. Gaining the skill sets to have your own career. Little do you know. Little do you know. You guys are gaining the skill set you need to jump out there and do something for yourself and start your own business. That's why I always thought it was dope, Darren, when you started doing photography, man. Because I was like, that's his own business. He ain't got to answer to nobody. His own boss. And I mean, I think that's what we want out of life. You know, you want to be your own boss. You know, we was all bosses anyway in school. Generation of bosses. What's up, Felice? Generation of bosses, man. You already know. You already know, Carl. I'll tell you, black, white, purple, or blue. I'll tell you, I'm one who's very conscious and very aware of, you know, the discussion of race in this country. And, you know, I mean, I could Double D's Catering. The man's an entrepreneur. And I could, you know, I could drive myself crazy talking about, I could drive all of us crazy. You know what I mean? Talking about the racial divide in this country. And I will. Don't think I won't. I will have a time where I come back here and really talk about it. But I think that giving individuals a chance is always a good start. It's always a good start, man. Give an individual a chance. Get to know him or her. And I mean, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at the commonalities people have. A lot, I mean, hell, just by virtue of being parents sometimes. Look at that. Now you have a commonality. Just by virtue of, like I said, living in the same community. You have commonalities. You know, and I think that if people could initially get beyond the groupthink of black, white, purple, brown, green, blue, when you see an individual and then all of those groupthink things that come into you, as far as the stereotypes and the prejudices and the fears and so on and so forth, if you can avoid to think about those things for a second and allow yourself to get to meet the individual, you never know what can happen there. You might meet a new friend. You might, you know, come to an understanding. You may learn something about a population that you really didn't know much about by giving the individual a chance. Can't just write everybody off. It's weird. Strange. Like I said, your blessings are in people, whether y'all want to believe it or not. I don't know what else to tell y'all. The blessings are in other people. This is where the blessings come from. They come from the people because that's how God works. God works through us because God is in a lot of us. More than you would think. if if you allow yourself to always think so negatively and lean towards the prejudices and the stereotypes and et cetera, I think a lot of times we got to give each other the benefit of the doubt and think, give each other the benefit of the doubt, give each other a chance. And then when somebody shows you who they are, they show you who they are. It ain't nothing you can do about that either. Don't lie to yourself. Don't try to convince yourself that somebody's not a jerk or an asshole, whatever the case may be, when that's all they've ever proven themselves to be. But also don't judge it from a distance completely. I mean, sometimes you deserve to know for yourself what's going on. Who else is on? I got 7 on. Who else is on? Y'all got full days of work today? Y'all got half days? What's up? It's Friday. I'm off. Y'all like, dang, why is Dennis not on his way to work? I'm off today. So I got up. I got dressed. I got my football out. Shout out to Dickinson. I know that's probably not reading right on y'all side, but that's what it is. Great education. Good football team. We got 2 championships while we was out there. I got 3 championships at Paulsboro. So sitting on championships, on chips, on chips, on chips. That's why I love that winning, man. I love winning. You do win some and you lose some, but for the most part, with the right preparation, you're going to win them things. Thank you, Reggie, man. Have a good day, yo. So, I said that this one was going to be quick today, because I'm about to get back in bed. I got the day off. I don't know about y'all. I'm about to relax. Sometimes when you have a day off, and I don't know, this is for the goers, because see, some people do get a good amount of relaxation in, and sometimes they almost getting too lazy and y'all need to get up and do something. But for y'all goers, y'all people that go hard all the time, there's something called a staycation. Staycation, which basically means you're going to stay your black or white or brown or purple or orange or green. You're going to stay your butt home and you're going to relax and you're going to treat yourself to some you time. Nah. These are the joggers, man. This is, my nephew said that this is what's in. So I put some joggers on. Look. And to keep myself old, Carl, I even got Feli. So I could let y'all remember what the 80s was like. But my nephew said the joggers was in, so I mean, they're not pajama pants. I'm trying to stay cool, man. I'm getting to the age where the teenagers definitely got a different style, and they be looking at me like I'm the old one. I had some boots on the other day. They wasn't Tim's. They was just boots. Somebody just looked at my feet and shook their head. I understand. But I'm getting old, so I really don't care. I got my own style. That's nephew was saying. But yeah, y'all. Staycation. Stay home. If you got the day off, relax. If you got kids, make them rub your feet. Some baby powder on them things. And tell them to get down there and rub them dogs. And y'all, find something good on TV and just take care of yourself. Mental health break. Mental health day. That's what you need. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. It's a mental health day. Just some time to yourself. Just to clear your mind so you don't go ahead and snap on the world. So that's what I say. If y'all got the day off today with me, or y'all got a few days off, and y'all don't have no vacation, no travel, nowhere to go, staycation. Chill out. If you got it like that and you can do a little bit, I mean, y'all in Jersey, Philly's right there. Go get yourself a room for the weekend and relax. Put your feet up. Y'all in Maryland, the DC area, go to the city, get a room, put your feet up, relax, treat yourself to a weekend. That's what I suggest. This weekend is about fun. It's about bringing the new year off, bringing the new year in on the right foot, with some positivity. Please, y'all, do not go out here tomorrow night and have a horrible night and bring in your new year with a shitty attitude. You're gonna be mad on Sunday morning. I promise you're gonna be mad if you go out here and let somebody ruin your day tomorrow. Knowing that the first is on Sunday and you trying to bring your day in a good foot, your year in a good foot. So don't let nobody knock you off your block tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's about you. it's the perfect time to make sure that you're a little selfish and that you're getting yourself mentally prepared for the new year. That's what I would suggest tomorrow, man. It's some you time. Usually, y'all know, y'all hear me talking. I'm like, look, get out there and give. Be a blessing to somebody else. Give. Do this, do that for somebody else. Tomorrow, do it for you. Do it for you tomorrow, because it's New Year's Eve. It's the end of the year. You do your soul searching. You playing some fun. You get out there and you bring in the new year the right way, the way you want to. Don't worry about nothing else, because if you're not right first, then you ain't gonna be able to even help nobody else. You see what I'm saying? So that's why tomorrow's about getting out here, having a good time, enjoying it with your family if you can. If not, and you got some time to yourself, enjoy it by yourself. Enjoy your own presence. Maybe you need to get to know yourself a little bit more, and just chill out and relax, and just, mental health day. But I'm signing out. I have the day off. I might get back on here later since I just got some time to myself. I might just get on here and just chop it up with y'all throughout the day. But I probably will just take it down for now and just relax and get my mental health right. But the year's closing out, and I just appreciate y'all getting on here and kicking it with me. Love y'all. Have a good one. Be safe. Be blessed. Be funny. Later.